Hello guys, welcome back to Let's Play Morrowind. When we last left off...
Yes, Outlander, what may I do for you?
We had completed the task. We went to the Hlaalu Stronghold, we assassinated the leader, and we felt good about ourselves for doing that. We are now going to make our way to Balmorra. For what purpose? I will tell you the purpose. We're going to go to Balmorra because we want to investigate the progress of our stronghold, which is very important to us. Whoa, spasms. Hello.
Make it quick, Outlander.
Travel me to arena. Oh, I need to get a better computer. I wanted to do... I don't know if you know about a game called Darksiders.
I'm waiting.
Not typically the type of game that I really play, actually. I don't normally play games like that. But there's something about it that kind of makes me want to give it a go. So, I might... But I don't think my computer that I have at the moment would take it. And I kind of need to get a new computer in preparation for Skyrim. Oh yeah, that's going to be good. But I definitely don't think Skyrim will work. I mean, Oblivion barely works on this machine. It's not the greatest.
Why walk when you can run?
When I got it about a year ago, and at the time it was quite top spec. But what I initially ordered was a machine with 1 gigabyte GPU as well as the CPU, and so 1 gigabyte of graphics, which is respectable, and all 8 gig RAM, all that. But when I came to pay for the order, or fulfill the order, they said, oh sorry, we don't have the ones with the graphics cards in, but if you take this one, the improvements to your stronghold are complete. Speak with me again when you need a stronghold fit for a councillor of the House Hlaalu. Stronghold. Household. Councillor, yes, I want to make it fit for a councillor. How do we do that? Do we need to be up in the ranks, maybe?
An adventure.
Perhaps. Or maybe we need the support of a councillor to get that. I think we do. Should we go investigate our stronghold? We haven't been there in a little while, and we've got a few things that we might drop off. I mean, we need these ebony stuff we can drop off, I think. Acrobatics up to 70, that means we can now increase our rank in the Thieves Guild. So we're doing well today. That video, that episode where we spent all our time in the wilderness paid off. Didn't it? Yes, Samuel, it paid off. You did good. Anyway, what was I speaking about? Something. Before we went into that house, I was talking about something. Computer, Skyrim, graphics cards. Yeah, and they said, well, but this one doesn't have the graphics card, but it's basically the same machine. And I was in a bit of a rush actually to get the machine, because the one that I had was dying and I needed it desperately for work, and I was... Oh, wow, look at this wall. Hey, this is looking good. Hey, they've done a good job here. And I basically sort of rushed through the whole thing, and typical House Hlaalu architecture, as you can see. So I rushed through and I got it. Well, unfortunately, the graphics are... or the capacity for graphics are somewhat lacking. A niche leather helmet. Ebony short sword. Now, does short sword count as a short blade? Oh, yes, it does. But how heavy is it? 16 weight. It's quite heavy compared to the Daedric Dagger of 9 weight. But if you look at the damage that it does, it's a chop of 20, a slash of 22, and a thrust of 25. So we'll have that. Thank you very much. It's also quite... It's a condition of 600 out of 1200, which is means it's got a better condition than... No. I want to do this one. Feel that was a little bit of a waste of that Grandmaster's thing. Right, let's put that to use. No, on this. We really need some good armor skills. Come on. Right. It's all that used up. So thank you for pointing that out. Very useful information. Let's see what's up here, shall we? To Odai Plateau. It's a nice little manor we've got. And now, I think we look more. Look at that. It's a nice blade that we've got. I think we look a lot more. Hello!
Go ahead.
Good friend.
I'm listening.
My good friend. Grasping fortune. No. No. Reflections on cult worship. No. Pilgrim's Path. We read Pilgrim's Path. Journal has been updated. No, we haven't read Pilgrim's Path. My journals have been updated with all of the places in Pilgrim's Path. Actually, we'll take it, because a loot. Lots of locks in here. Money. Yes, anyway, I want the computer to be upgraded. And when I got the graphics crap, so made me feel sad. Oh dear. And it was a regrettable situation. Oh, look, they've got a gate. Yeah. Is this the way that we came in? No, it's not. Interesting. So I presume that further upgrades will get us like a nice manor or something. It'll be nice and swanky. Yeah, anyway, let's just dump some stuff in here.
May I help you, Outlander?
My computer. There's a gem on the floor there. Has also recently been a little bit temperamental. Overheating and making strange noises and things like that. Which aren't... Well, it doesn't make me feel very good about that situation with it, all overheating and whatnot. Kind of makes me feel a little bit nervous. Let's drop these pearls in here. I don't know if I've got a virus or something like that, because I have noticed that, I mean, this game shouldn't really lag on this machine, but it does. Ning's Ledger, definitely gone in there. Pilgrim's Path. Well, let's drop it over here. We don't actually really need it now, do we? We're not going to join up to the temple anytime soon. Be quiet. Right. You dump these clothes somewhere. Do we have clothes in here? We do. We need to flog these clothes somewhere. What's that? Extravagant pants. They look like trousers rather than pants to me. Unless it's in American words. You Americans with your stupid words, blah blah blah. Oh. Some of the way that you speak actually with American words actually make a lot of sense, and other times it doesn't make any sense. I don't want to go into the debate, actually. Some people get really upset about it. I honestly don't think that there's that much need to get upset about it. I think it's funny that we say some things and Americans say some things and Australians and Canadians all have their funny way of saying things. I mean, I suppose the big difference is the whole spelling of things, because Americans spell things different to everybody else, believe it or not. It's just that there's about 300 million Americans, and the rest of the natively speaking English world is not as that populous. Although saying that, India and Pakistan and Bangladesh, not as much though, but India and Pakistan have their official language, their official documents, schooling, policing in English, and business trade as well in English, and it's spelt all in the British way, not in the American way, which is something interesting, which means that the way the Americans do it is actually in the minority. It doesn't really matter, we can understand what each other's saying, really. It's just a bit of fun. I don't know why there is a difference. I think literally on a literary perspective, the way the American did it is a lot more sort of Saxon, a lot more Anglo-Saxon, and the way that British English is done is a lot more Norman, so that's a little bit more romantic, a little bit more Latin, a little bit more French. So I suppose, if anything, the way that the Americans do it is a little bit more culturally correct, because we're all sort of, well, I mean, not everybody, but I think I'm pretty much Anglo-Saxon in descent, although probably not. I think I'm a little bit more Nordic. I live in the north. Big hairy man. Yeah. Anyway, I think that's enough for today. I hope you've enjoyed your lesson. When we come back, guys, sorry that it hasn't been massively eventful, but we've come to inspect our nice little house. We've dropped off some things. We've got ourselves this sword, which is useful, and I feel good about that. So when we come back, we'll get on with an actual mission, shall we? I think. What do we want to do? We have to find someone random in Vivek, and I don't know where they live, or go find this boat. So I think we'll probably go to Balfell and find a boat. How does that sound? Good? Great. Pleased you're on board. Let's save up. So I appreciate your audience, and I hope you have a good time. So thank you for watching. Stay safe. Take care of yourself, and goodbye. Where's the off button?